Hi everyone, welcome to this presentation. So as you can see today we're going to focus on pronunciation and we're going to look at the past participle. Okay, so both regulars and irregulars, because even though the spelling of regular past participles is super easy, the pronunciation, there's a few rules. So we're going to look at regulars, irregulars, past participles, pronunciation. Okay, let's go. So as I said, we're going to look at pronunciation of past participles, regular and irregular. Why? Past participles are important because we use them quite a lot in English. We use them in the perfect tense. So, I have played, I have been. So this is when you have plus the past participle. It's a perfect tense. I have played, I have been. The past perfect tense, I had played, I had been. Don't worry if you don't recognize this or understand it. It's just an example of using the past participle. So perfect tense, past perfect tense, the passive voice. So the film was released in 2010. 20 books were sold. Both of these, released and sold, past participles. And more. There's more. There's conditional perfect, future perfect. We don't need to worry about them. Just some examples of when we use past participle. So, for the regular past participle, a bit like in the simple past, regular simple past, it's the same thing. There's three types of pronunciation. Type 1 is a t sound. So, to work, I have worked, worked. Type 2, id, want, wanted, I have wanted. And type 3 is d, call, called, I've called him. So three types, t, id, and d. Let's look a bit closer at those three types. So it's exactly the same as simple past, the three types of regular simple past pronunciation. T, id, d. Ed, type 1, the t sound. Some examples. Talk, talked, walk, walked, finish, finished. I have talked, I have walked, I have finished. No, we don't pronounce this E, so we say kt. Instead of not talked, but talked. So I have talked, or I've talked. So there's an easy rule to identify type 1. If the final sound of the verb is p, like help, f, like laugh, s, like dance, and sh, like wash, or ch, like watch. So, I have helped, I have laughed, I have danced, I have washed, I have watched. Or k, work, worked, making that T sound, kt, sht. Type 2, we looked at this, id. Want, wanted, start, started, admit, admitted, need, needed. So this last ed is id. So we do pronounce the E, it's like id sound. Want, wanted, needed. Again, is easy to identify. The final sound of the verb is d, need, or t, admit, exit, admitted, exited. So d or t, so if that's the final sound, then we pronounce the past participle, this id sound, type 2. And the last type, the D sound, call, called. I have called. Clean, I have cleaned. Love, I have loved. Reply, I have replied. We don't really pronounce the E again. It's like the first one we saw, but with D instead of T. Play, played. So of course, this rule is easy because it's any verb that isn't type 1 or type 2. So it's not p, f, s, sh, ch, or k. So it's not help, laugh, dance, wash, watch, walk. And not d or t. So not need or want or admit. So there's any sound that isn't that. So that's the regular past participles, exactly the same as regular simple past. So you may be wondering, what's the difference? Well, there we have it. The regular form of a past participle is the same as regular form of the past simple. But there's irregular verbs, and they're sometimes different to past simple. So you have to learn them differently. So here they are. For example, be. We know in past simple, be is was or were. But the past participle is been. Become. In the past simple is became. But the past participle is become. So, be, been. I have been. I have been to Cartagena. Become, I have become. Begin, begun. Come, come. Do, done. Of course, do in the past is did, but here I have done. Drink, drunk. So past simple would be drank. Past participle, drunk. Eat, eaten. Find, found. Give, given. In the past simple, give is gave. So we say I gave, but I have given. Go and gone. So past simple of go is went. But past participle, gone, I have gone. Have and had. Know, known. Past simple of know is knew. Past participle, known. Learn, learnt. Leave, left. Make, made. So you notice some are the same as past simple, but some are different. Say, said. See, seen. So we know that past simple of to see is saw. I saw my friend. I have seen my friend. Take, taken. Past simple of take is took, but the past participle is taken. Think, thought. Write, written. So we know again, past simple of write is wrote. Past participle, written. I have written. Or the book was written by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Yeah? So you need to remember the three types of pronouncing regular past participles. It's the same as regular past simple. So the three types, the t, id, and d. And then learn the irregular ones. Be, been, do, done, give, given, write, written. see, seen, take, taken. Many different irregular ones. They're the most common ones. So there you go. So thank you for listening, and have a good day.